The objectives of this video are to review the selected authors, to be able to change the existing selected authors, and to create a new predicted set. In Ascent software, you must have administrative rights to edit predicted sets or to create a new predicted set. Please contact your Ascent software administrator if you do not have administrative rights. Also note, if you are on a networked environment, any change to a predicted set will affect all workstations on that network. To review the authors used in the predicted set, click on the main menu icon in the upper right of the software and click on the Admin button. Once in the Admin section, please note that depending on your software version and options, the menu items may appear different. To access the predicted sets, click on the PF Predicted Sets button. Ascent software comes with one default predicted set. To view the authors that are in the default set, click on the name of the set, then click on any test type to show the variables for that test. Scroll through the list of variables to see the authors for each variable. To ensure integrity of the system, this default predicted set cannot be edited or deleted. To make edits to the authors that are in the predicted set, highlight the default predicted set name and click on the copy icon in the upper right. This will make an exact copy of the default set. You can now change the name of the set for your particular facility, then click the Save button to save your work. Be aware that you can also create a new predicted set by clicking on the plus icon at the top of the screen. However, the author selection for every variable will be blank. Usually, it is best to copy an existing predicted set and make the required changes to the copy. With the default predicted set copied, you can now make changes to the set in order to customize the predicted authors for your clinical needs. Under the Options section, the first option allows you to force the predicted SVC value to be the same as the predicted FVC. This can be checked if you do not have a predicted author selected for SVC. If you have an author listed for SVC, such as in the default set, then this should remain unchecked. The second option is Active, allows you to make this predicted set available for use with patient testing. Check this option to make it active. You can uncheck this option on a predicted set that you may no longer be using. This makes the predicted set unavailable for testing. However, it does not delete the set. The age range options allows you to customize the range for pediatrics, adolescent, and adult patients. It is also divided into male and female categories, so you can have different age ranges if desired. The race correction option allows you to adjust the predicted value for any variable based on race. By default, there is no race correction for any variable. If you are using a predicted author that already has race-corrected values, such as GLI for spirometry, then the default should not be changed. Next, we will focus on the predicted authors for the individual variables. In order to edit any of the authors in your predicted set, click on the pencil icon on the right-hand side. Now we will look at the predicted authors for FVC. To expand the author list, click on FVC under the variable column. With the list of FVC authors displayed, scroll to the desired variable. In this case, we will scroll to FEV1. Each variable has a column for male and female, and each gender is broken down further into pediatrics, adolescent, and adult. Here you can see the predicted author for FEV1, adult male, is GLI 2012. By clicking on the drop-down arrow for FEV1 adult male, the list of available authors is displayed. If you wish to change from GLI 2012, scroll to the desired author and click on the author to select it. In this case, we have selected N. Haynes 3. Continue to select or change authors for any variable. Once you have completed any changes in spirometry, click on FVC once again to collapse the list of authors. You can then select another test type to review or change the selected authors. Be sure to click on the Save button as you make your changes to ensure all changes are saved. After making your changes, you can see the effect of those changes by clicking on the Test Predicteds button. In the Test Predicteds dialog, enter the patient demographics you wish to test. Once that is complete, click on the Calculate button to display the predicted values for all variables. Scroll through the list of variables at the bottom to see the predicted value for each variable. Each variable will also display the author you have selected as well as the formula used. Click on the X in the upper right corner to return to the main predicted set dialog. Again, be sure to click on the Save button in the bottom right corner to save any changes. Other functions in the predicted set screen are export to file, print, and delete. If your system is not on an Ascent network, you can export the predicted file in order to save the file as a backup, or to take the file to another computer and import it. If you are on an Ascent network, any predicted set that was created is automatically available to all workstations on that network. Selecting the printer icon will allow you to print or PDF all of the options and authors selected for the predicted set. If a predicted set is no longer used and you wish to delete it from the software, click on the Delete button. Make sure you have the correct predicted set highlighted before deleting. The software will ask you to verify before deleting the file. Multiple predicted sets can be created for your hospital system. This may be important if you are testing for a clinical research study, or one physician wishes to use different authors from another physician. When all of your edits are complete, click the Save button, then click on the Home icon to return to the Ascent home screen. If you exported a predicted set file and wish to import this file into another standalone system, take the exported file to the second workstation and use the Import function by clicking on the Import icon. If you wish to make the new predicted set your default for all patients going forward, while in the Admin section, click on Organization, then select Sites from the drop-down menu. Under Default Predicted Set, use the drop-down menu to select which predicted set to make your default. Remember to click on the Save button to save your changes. While in the site settings, you can override the GLI maximum age limits in Ascent 2.2 and higher. GLI has set maximum ages in which they calculate predicted values. For spirometry, the maximum age is 95. For DLCO, the maximum age is 90. For lung volumes, the maximum age limit is 80. If your patient exceeds any of these age limits, the predicted values will not be calculated for that particular test type. By checking the Override GLI maximum age entry, Ascent 2.2 or higher software will use the maximum age GLI allows and calculate predicted values. As an example, if the patient is 97 years old, the software will use the predicted value of a 95-year-old for spirometry. Now, when you enter a new patient visit, the selected default predicted set will automatically populate the predicted set entry. However, if you want to use a different predicted set for this particular patient, you can use the drop-down menu and select another set. Thank you for watching this video. For more information on Ascent software, or if you have questions, please contact our technical support department at 1-800-333-4137 or email mgcdiagnostics at support@mgcdiagnostics.com.